France says it has not yielded to any pressure to leave South Africa off the guest list for this year's G7 summit in June. The statement follows South Africa's accusation that Paris gave in to threats from Washington, which allegedly warned it will boycott the summit if Pretoria were invited. Why does South Africa's exclusion matter? South Africa is not a member of G7, but it is often invited because of its G20 status and its influence as one of Africa's largest economies. Analysts say this latest snub reflects the increasingly strained ties between Washington and Pretoria since the start of President Donald Trump's second term. Instead of South Africa, France says it has invited Kenya, linking the decision to President Emmanuel Macron's planned visit to Nairobi in May for a two-day Africa-France summit. So what does this mean for South Africa, its relationship with the US, and for Kenya? DW's Tuso Kumalo reports.
This latest development highlights the deepening rift between South Africa and the United States. Washington has already left South Africa off the list for all G20 meetings under its presidency this year. US officials also continue to accuse South Africa of enabling genocide against white Afrikaners, claims Pretoria rejects as baseless. But South Africa is standing its ground. President Cyril Ramaphosa has repeatedly told Western leaders that the country will not be bullied. Ramaphosa says South Africa's absence from the G7 guest list should not be over-interpreted.
The invitation to the G7 does not mean that you are being snubbed if you are not invited or you are being ignored. And there are so many countries around the world that don't get invited to the G7.